T stands for teaching, E stands for educating, and A stands for bringing awareness. And that's exactly what we are doing. Somebody put me in B-flat because I feel like I'm about to go there. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, good evening, good evenings. I hope y'all have had a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Let me get on up in here and see what we got going on. You guys, so if y'all come on the live video, make sure you share the live video, tag the live video, and invite into the live video, please. If you do not mind, want to make sure that we get everybody that's supposed to be in the room. I'm trying to send out these invites. You guys give me one momento, por favor. I want to make sure that because I got to get something up here. Y'all give me a second. What are we doing? Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Make sure y'all share the live video, tag live video, and invite into live video. Hey, y'all, to the ones that's in the comment section. Hello. Make sure you guys are sharing this. Also, you guys, if y'all can do me a favor and head over to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel, that will be amazing. Y'all know y'all ain't got nothing else better to do than get y'all behinds up here and looking and listen to me talk. Listen to me talk, you guys. So I am trying to, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to do something, y'all. Give me a second. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right there. And I don't know if it's going to let me pull this over. For some reason, it be tripping. But while I got y'all on here, let me just go ahead and do this quick, and I do mean quick video, please.
The Majorette are coming.
It's Showtime Productions presents the Spooktastic Buckdown Part 2 Southern Regional Competition. October 15th, hosted at Stockbridge High School, located at 1151 Old Conyers Road, Stockbridge, Georgia 30281. Advanced tickets are $25, $35 at the door, with VIP $80. Tickets available on ticketleap.com by searching It's Showtime Spooktastic Buckdown. Categories include walkthrough, Spooktastic Halloween Creative, Pom-Pom with a Twist, Mini Junior Combined Stands, Senior Stands. Overall grand champions will receive $1,000. Registration deadline is September 22nd. For more information or to register your team, call 910-265-5946. Get ready for a spooky situation.
Never sleep again.
All right, y'all. So I wanted to go ahead and get that up out the way, you guys. So October 15th, I'm only doing a one-day show. For the Southern Region. This is for 2023. So if you guys do not know, this is how we're kind of doing it. Before we get into the whole spiel of things, this is how we're doing our regionals and nationals going forward. So regionals, you must compete at one of the regionals in order to qualify for nationals. You can still compete in nationals, but your registration will be higher if you do not compete at one of the regionals. So regionals right now, if you compete in any of the regionals, whether that be the Southern Regional, the Northern Regional we have coming up, or the Midwest Regionals, when you get to nationals, your registration will only be $25 per dancer. However, if you do not compete in one of the regionals and you want to go to nationals, you still can do that. However, you are going to be responsible for paying $50 per dancer for the national competition. So this is kind of a way to say, hey, you guys, come on, get up on it, get your experience, get your feet wet at the show, and get ready for nationals. Nationals next year will be in Miami, Florida. More details about that will be following soon. And then we also have the Northern Regional shows that I will be releasing those details coming soon as well. Northern regionals will more than likely be probably around Charlotte, North Carolina, or Virginia. I haven't decided which one. I have gotten a lot of people requesting me to bring in Showtime to Charlotte. I have not did so because I'm just like, yeah. But, it's my home state, so let's see what happens. So plans are, if everything goes as planned, we will be having the Northern Regional Show in Charlotte, North Carolina, probably about February, March area. And then we will be in the Midwest Regionals in Chicago in April. And then we're going to have a completely break. And then we're going to go into nationals between July and August. So you guys, again, if you did not catch that coming in, you must compete in order to pay a $25 registration. You must compete at one of the regional competitions in order to qualify for nationals. If you do not compete at one of the 3 of the regional competitions, you can still compete at nationals, but your registration will be higher. Your registration will be $50 a child instead of $25 per dancer. So just wanted to kind of put that out there so you guys can know. Can't say I never said anything. Can't never say I didn't tell you, didn't know. You knew because I told you. All right. So anywho, and then again, like I said, you guys, we have 7 teams so far that have paid registration for the Southern Regionals. My goal is to have 10, but if I end up getting 15, I'll be pushing the show earlier. So it just all depends on who gets on it. But we have 7 paid teams. All the teams are coming from out of state but 1. We do have an Augusta dance team, Augusta, Georgia dance team, but everybody else is coming from out of state. So it's going to be amazing. We're going to have all the teams are the ones that want to participate will pick one of their parents to do a costume contest, dress their parent up to win the costume contest. We'll have 3 placements for the costume contest, first, second, and third. Best costume, you guys will receive trophies and stuff like that for that. And then we'll also be giving 150 candy goodie bags to the kids. Now, if you're a teenager, baby, you don't get none. You don't get none. But this is for the babies. This is for the babies, for the ones, the toddlers, even the adolescents. But if you're a teenager, you don't get no goodie bag, honey. Tell your mom to go buy your bag goodies, honey. But it's just only for the babies. And this is only for the first 150 kids that come through the door. So if you want your child to get a goodie bag, or your children, because this is not subject to just 1 bag per family. This is if you got 3 kids, you bring in 3 kids and your 3 kids and they have to pay. There is no kids prizes. We will give each one of your kids a goodie candy bag for them to enjoy the show. Okay. There is absolutely no outside food or drink allowed in the gym. You guys must go to the concession stands to support the concession stands because they will be there selling food and beverages as well for your enjoyment. Now, y'all, let me take a sip because that was a lot. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Ooh. That thing went down so smooth, honey. It's all cold. It's smooth. It was so smooth. Okay. So, you guys, I don't have my cue card tonight because I had something else on the agenda to talk about tonight. However, let me put this out here, and I think I've said this before, but let me put this out here for those that don't understand or don't know how I operate. Okay, I posted a video from Larry Reed earlier, and I said, I don't know if I even have. Let me see. Do I have that video? Let me see if I can play the video because some people just they don't understand. So I want to make sure I play the video. Because he clearly spoke to my spirit. So I want to be able to play this video so you guys can kind of understand what I have literally been telling folks all along. Okay. So I can tell folks all along how I feel, let me just play the video for y'all in case y'all did not check the video like y'all normally be on my page checking stuff. So I want to make sure I get this video played for y'all too, because this clearly explains what we do as bloggers, journalists, whatever you want to call us. Where is that video at? I'm looking for it, you guys. Y'all hang tight for me for 1 second. I want to find the video. If I can find it, come on now, Jesus. I just airdropped it in my thing. Let me see. Where is Larry Reed's bald head at? Let me see. I think I probably passed it. Y'all give me a second. Larry Reed, I know you in here, sugar. Because I just airdropped it. Maybe this is it. Oh, no, that's not it. Because that's 2 minutes long. I don't think that's it. Anyway, if I can't find it, whatever. But essentially, we're saying that, bloggers are not the messy ones. The messiness resided wherever the information that came from. We are not the messy ones. We just do what we do and we report. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so evidently I can't do it that way. Lord, come on now, stream. You're working my nerves, child. You're working my nerves. Let me see if I can put it in different. I found the video, but it's not. Y'all, please forgive me. Please, yeah, it's not gonna be played. But essentially, whatever. Y'all get the gist. So he just went on to basically say, how he felt about bloggers and people that bring it, y'all, we only report what is brought to us, what is brought to our platforms and stuff like that, and people want to call it messy and stuff like that. But the problem is we have, a lot of stuff, a lot of folks that like to keep mess going and stuff like that, and that's just what it is, child. So let's get into what we are coming to do tonight, you guys. If y'all are coming to live video, make sure I send this invite over to a couple of folks, because a couple of folks did say they wanted to come on and speak about what we're going to talk about. You guys, I will not be before you very long. I won't be before you very long. I will try to keep this as brief as possible, but I do feel like this is a big issue that we have faced in our dance community, unfortunately. And there was someone else that said that they wanted to come on. Let me see if I see them. Let me see. Nope, it wasn't them. It wasn't them. I don't know what happened to that message. Well, I don't know. I thought it was on here, but y'all, it's so many dang messages in my inbox. Half the time I don't even be checking these heifers. I be having to skim through because people, y'all don't understand. People be sending me some outrageous foolishness. For real. Some outrageous foolishness. But anywho, so what we're gonna talk about tonight, you guys, the mamas, the aunties, I'm not even gonna say the dudes, because the dudes it don't even seem like the daddies don't even be, and that's how I be saying this. The daddies don't even be on the stuff. It be the women's. It be the women's. It be the mamas, the aunties, the older cousins. It be who else do it be? Maybe some of the grandmammies, some of the great grandmammies be, honey, it just showing out. But essentially what was brought to my attention was that they wanted to talk about how do coaches cope with when they have an issue with the parent, okay? I done made 2 sandwiches and had my chips and dip. Diana, I'm not going to play with you today. But how do you guys, I guess, handle a situation where a parent may not like, and I think we've touched on this before, but a parent may not like the fact that you doing something a certain way with your team. They don't like what you said to the child. They don't like that their child don't make cuts. They don't like, it's a plethora of things. But then you have a situation now. Well, it's been happening. It's not something that just happened now. It's been happening where the parent feels like, well, you know what? Since I'm not getting the respect that I deserve, and since my child is not in the spotlight, then maybe I need to go and lead this team and start my own team. Well, the problem with that is you can do whatever you see fit to do. That's your life. Call your Mary J. Blige. That's your life. Whatever you decide to do. However, the question then comes, well, who is teaching the kids how to dance? Who is instructing? Oh, I'm about to go there. Who is is instructing when you decide to get on your high horse and you get mad, you get angry, you cuss out the coach, you say BF you, I ain't never come back to this whack ad. Y'all know how it go. Who is teaching the kids? Oh, I'm about to go deeper, so stay with me so I can bless you. Stay with me so I can stay with me. Stay with me so I can bless you on tonight because I feel my help coming. So you tell me, and you guys, this has not happened. No, I'm going to say that again. This has happened to me, but we are at a better place. That is my baby. Her daughter is my baby. They have one of the baddest dance teams in my area, but they came birth from me. So I can't say it hasn't happened to me because it has. But who is training these kids after you decide to take you and your daughter and go start your own dance team? I don't think y'all heard me in the back. So these kids are being misguided by what? A parent that's mad and upset. The parent don't have no training whatsoever. So who is left to teach these kids? The child. Now, I have had situations in the past with my own team where the child wanted to act like coach. You know, they were the captain, they were head captain, they wanted to act like the coach or whatever. But do y'all understand that? I don't know if people understand this. You want to see why there's so many fights going on at your dance studio or your dance team or whatever, because the kids are not going to respect another child their age. So if I tell you to sit down and shut the hell up, they're going to take it differently than if a child that's either their age or younger than them said, you shut the hell up and sit the hell down. They're going to be ready to fight, right? So when we talk about this, I just want to understand, because evidently there's some people that has been dealing with a lot of parents leaving their team and taking their child and going to go start their own dance team. And guess what? What is the child going to teach their team if it's not your material? So we have it to where, number one, the three things just happened, y'all. One, the parent said, oh no, I'm not taking this no more. I'm not taking this no more. I don't got time for this. I can do what you do and think you can do it much better. Not seeing the fact that how much the coach stays up night making uniforms. Diana can relate. Making uniforms. They are, good evening, y'all. The Dexter Brown is on. Thank you for trying to be the Dexter Brown.
Yes. Hi, guys.
So Dexter came in right in good with the meat and potatoes, and he can hop whenever he wants to. But I think the issue that we have in this major community to why it is so much division with a lot of the teams in the major community is because my personal experience has been, you go and leave a dance team because you don't like what the coach say or do, and you think you can do it better. Then when you go and do it, it's not that easy. Next thing you know, the material that was taught to your child, the team that you own now is doing the same material. So when they go to competition, they get ready to fight. Do y'all see the chain of events? They're getting ready to fight because the material that was taught to your child before you left, she is using it against y'all. Oh, it got real quiet in the house. It got real quiet in the house. And see, y'all want to understand there's a lot of roots to what goes on in competitions. You got unqualified judges sitting on the judges panel. You got cousin Pookie and them and cousin LaShawn don't know a lickety split about anything about regarding dance. But because you want to have a competition so bad, I don't know why the Lord is taking me here, Lord. I wasn't trying to talk about this, but I'm gonna let you have your way. I'm gonna let you have your way. I don't know why I'm going here, but I'm gonna let you have your way. But it all goes into say this: there is no structure in our majorette community. I'm gonna take it a step further because she is on. and she does follow me. And y'all said me and Diane at a good place. We at a good place. But y'all have led what y'all see on the TV show that has not aired in forever. Really, I wanna make sure I'm saying the word right. Dictate. There we go. How you think that it's supposed to be conducted with your team? Does that make sense? We did see a lot of stuff, but y'all have to understand that was TV. That's not reality. So y'all see what happened on TV, and y'all think that's how y'all supposed to act, because honestly, it's been happening since the show. Probably even before the show. I'm just saying. Like, but they don't show. You're right, Doc. They don't show the other half of the stuff that y'all do in real life. So, Dexter, help me out here, because I know you throw on shows. I know you living your life like it's golden in the palm trees of LA, and you're over there with Divas of Compton. How? Help me out here. Help me out here.
I just would, overall the Majorette community is not really, what I am, but what a lot of us are used to at this moment, because it's so much, as you just said, it's just so much, I would just have to say, fraudness. People are just being fraud. It's so many frauds that are out there.
Say that word again, so the people, because
frauds.
They what?
Frauds.
They what? Say it again. They what?
They are frauds.
Make sure they hear it. They're what?
Frauds.
They're frauds. Okay.
So and let me say this. Yes, the television show took what we are doing, to an entire different level, but as far as the narrative, as far as history, as far as proper training, as far as how you're supposed to put on events, all of that, some of that is on the show, but it's not really on the show like that. It's not so much of emphasis on that on the show. So people kind of have lost focus, direction on what is, oh, well, this is real Majorette. This is not real Majorette. Oh, well, I can't go to Florida because the Florida teams dance like this. I can't go to Georgia because the Georgia teams dance like this. I can't go to Memphis because the Memphis teams dance like this. There is no, as you just said, there is no structure. So now what you have a lot of us doing, we are now beginning to just kind of go to people's events who we know, are going to be, whatever. Now, as far as the coaching and the choreographers, that's an entire different story. A lot of that, that entire narrative is wrong. There's a difference between studio owner, coach, and choreographer. Those are like three different roles, and it could be three different people or two different people or one person. But that narrative has just gone to, an entire just disarray. And it is a lot of people who are not qualified who are now getting the teams. And I don't know, how to control that. It is what it is, but a lot of these parents are putting money, into these dance organizations, and they're not getting anything out of it. And what they think they're getting out of it is not really what they're supposed to be getting out of it. And because they spent so much money, because they have been taught this wrong narrative, then they go to somebody's competition and want to cut up because they think that their team is better. When in actuality, no, the other teams are better. It's just a issue as far as your coach not being qualified to get your team prepared for that particular event.
You just said it. I was thinking it, but Dexter said it. Oh my God, you was thinking it, but you said it. I know.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And I really, it kind of makes my skin crawl to the point.
Yes.
Because like you are setting these kids up because of something that happened with you and a coach. And you decided to go and start your own team. You done set all these kids up for a false narrative, or really honestly for failure. You set them up for failure because you wanted to be vindictive and spiteful and try to get back at someone thinking that you could do it better when you just really did it worse. And you did a disjustice to the babies that an appearance. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, some of these directors out here, they can sell you out your drawers.
Yes, they can. Great, great promo, a nice costume.
Baby, listen. They got a silver tongue and a gold tongue all in one. They got a 2-for-1 special. They can tell you what you gonna do, what we gonna do for you. I mean, and then when you get there, they done already got you because you already spent money, uniform packages,
a lot of money,
commission and registration. They done got you. So now it's like, well, shit, we done already paid. Now we got to kind of go with the flow and hope. And let me say something else to y'all out there. I'm gonna say it because I'm getting irritated with it, and I feel like it needs to be said. Don't bring another M&F story to my inbox, my DM, if you are not willing to come and tell of the goodness of the Lord or lack thereof. Because y'all know, and I asked them, this is what I asked. They tell me the situation. I said, my first question is, whose competition was it? Oh, it was such and such and such and such. Okay, did you bring it to their attention? No. So you're bringing it to me. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Well, we just thought to shoot you. No, I said, okay, well, are you wanting to come on and tell of your side? You want to tell of your experience? Well, I don't want it to be messy. So you just really honestly just telling on yourself, oh, you're bringing it to me because you expect for me to report it on your behalf. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And I told y'all that. So I'm making it a PSA. I'm making a PSA. Don't bring nothing else to my, and my teacups know what I'm going to say. Don't bring another damn thing to my DM unless you are willing to come on the platform and tell of your goodness.
Oh.
Otherwise, don't even inbox me. Because I'm gonna say, go talk to them. I already told one team. I said, go talk to them. Don't talk to me. Go talk to whoever you had an issue with. Because you bring it to me, you know what I'm gonna tell you. So don't bring it to me. I just had to make that perfectly known because people got this narrative that this platform is messy. No, the messiness started, like Larry Reed said, the messiness started when it was at the event or whatever happened. That was the messy part. I'm just the messenger. Take it how you want it. I'm just here to relay the message to the folks so the folks know not to be bamboozled. It's a lot of teams out there that's being bamboozled.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all out here sell, oh yeah, and then I love it. Diana doing her thing with Bucket. I love it. I love it. She ain't tell y'all ass is gonna be on TV. She didn't say that.
Is that okay?
But a lot of teams in their mind, if we go, we're gonna have a good chance to be on the network. And I think honestly, some of these coaches are setting these kids up for the false okie doke. And it's a hindrance because you want to go in thinking all the good of the coach. You want to think that the coach and the director knows what they're doing. They don't, y'all.
They just want fame.
Huh?
They just want fame.
And I'm like, if you want fame that much, how about you doggone write a pilot and pitch it to Netflix? That's all Cheer did. It's important who you connected to. You pick stuff. You if you want to be famous that bad, then you put your money into it. And let's talk about
money.
Let me sit back. Let's talk about the money. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all charging all of these high ass tuitions, and your child ain't leaving the four walls of the church. Let me say that again for the ones in the back. Y'all charging all these high ass tuitions, and you ain't took the team to go see air competition. Why? Why are you not doing it? You say somebody look at your neighbor and said, ask your neighbor why. Ask your neighbor why. What's she about to say? What are you saying, Jazz? I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you how I feel it. Can I say how I feel it? Y'all doing this because y'all program is an actual after school program.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a competitive squad. You're not teaching them about agility. Oh, but you making sure their tuition is paid on the first. You're not teaching them. You're not teaching your kids about what it means to be a sportsman. You're not teaching them how to be sportsmanlike. That's why when you go to competitions, they over there fighting and carrying on. And I've always said this: if your coach is ignorant and ghetto and hood, then it's gonna trigger down. Because the
People
kids
don't even. Can I say something about that? People don't even know what Majorette like really is. They don't know like where it derived from, and Majorette is like military based. It's very disciplined. It's very sharp. It's very, very, very just very together, and that is why Majorette dance. Back in the old days had this very polished, extremely polished look about it, because that's what we do. But now Majorette is like, what? I'm finna eat it up. I'm finna eat it. And I'm like, girl, slow down. Just a little bit sometimes. So a lot of these dance coaches don't have even dance knowledge themselves. Then they don't want to reach out to certain professionals, and it's just like, it's okay if it's something that you cannot do. Like me, I'm not a hip hop dancer.
No, it's not that, Dexter. It's not that. They okay with taking the money to supply their mortgage and their car note. It's just like the church. The church ain't put a job on the damn church, but you coming up in here in a Maserati.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, your members is over here struggling, trying to figure out how they get into the church house. It's the same thing with the dance teams. You go take them kids' money and you buy yourself a brand new Benz or a BMW, and the damn building ain't got no AC still since 2, 3, 4 years ago. Your doggone carpet is coming up. Your wood floor, if you move the wrong way, the wood floor gonna shift and you're gonna have an accident. And half of y'all asses don't even have no insurance to even cover if the child get hurt. But you ain't got to tell them about that doggone Maserati they pulling up in. You ain't got to tell them about that BMW. You ain't got to tell them about that doggone... So a lot of y'all niggas out there are scammers. I said it. Frauds and scammers. You don't like it? That's your business. And if anybody out here is looking at this live and feel offended, then I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Because we have come to it's so disgusting to even see some of these kids, and it's not the baby's fault. The babies can only do what they are taught. So it's not the kids' fault. It's not the baby's fault. It's not the baby's fault that they going out there still in on regular uniforms and don't have the proper undergarments. That is taught to them. They don't know what they're not taught.
You can't hold them accountable for that.
And start talking ass when someone puts it in your face and tells you to get your shit right.
Yeah.
But you don't have the training. So
and they don't want it.
What are you teaching them? What are we teaching the girls? I know a coach right now, honey. I know a coach right now. I can call that nigga right now. I know a coach right now called TJ of the Montgomery Blaze S. That nigga, when I tell you he is the big daddy of his team, honey, I seen him in action. He ain't got to do nothing but look at the girls. And I seen them girls click back so quick and get back in formation. Like, you got to have them trained.
Discipline.
You got to instill that discipline. And if y'all don't have no discipline with y'all team, and then you want to wonder why the dancer and the mama and the uncle ready to pull up at your studio to fight you as a coach because they don't got no respect for you. But had you knew what you were doing as a director and a coach, you wouldn't have these problems. Hello? Am I talking good?
Mm-hmm. Facts. It's not messy.
So we want to know at this point. I know we're supposed to be with the parents, but coaches, y'all on the line too. Y'all on the line too. Give it to There's a coach on the line. I'm gonna give it to you one more time. There's a coach on the line that needs to hear this. Y'all need to get y'all really need to get some training. However you need to do it. Y'all spend money getting new cars and getting the nails done, lashes, your $500 bundle hair, all of that stuff. Do something that's going to benefit your team as a whole, and let the parents see what you're doing. Because a lot of times it's not the parents. They want to see the fruit of the labor. They want to see where is the money. As much as y'all say tuition, tuition is what it is. My tuition is my tuition. That's for my time. That's for my efforts to teach whatever the case may be. That's tuition. But they want to see any other money that they're investing into your business. They want to see where that money, they want to see where it's going. What was you going to say, Dexter?
I was going to say as far as the training aspect of, majorette dance, people have to be willing to, invest in, good, efficient training. And there are quite a few majorette choreographers, coaches out here that travel, that will help you with your business, that will do all that. But you have to be willing to invest in that. And a lot of these people, as you said earlier, they don't have even respect for, those people, for some of us. I want to say us. And a lot of us who are, well trained in majorette dance, we not looking to be like on TV. Some of us have been on TV. So a lot of us, you wouldn't even probably know some of us, just a whole lot of people just probably wouldn't. But
Right.
you rather go get somebody because you've seen them, on an episode or something like that. Oh, let me go work with this person. No, you need to really, ask around, research, who trained this person, who did this, who did that, and get people that are going to be cohesive to your particular style.
Right.
So that's
right.
what a lot of people, don't do. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
And you have to, when you guys have these dance teams and parents, I'm going to get back to y'all. But coaches, what is your vision for your team? That's what anybody out there that's looking at this live and is thinking about starting a dance team, or even if you have a dance team and you don't have a vision for your team, you need to sit back and think, okay, where do I want to take these girls to? Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, have my hand to God. Majorette is slowly but surely pushing itself out. And guess who's coming in? Sheer is coming right back in. Mark what I'm telling y'all. Sheer is coming right back in. Sheer is about to be back on the mainstream. You don't believe it? Watch. So you got, and you got, and the thing about it is, we're trying to keep it, but people see so much bullshit with the majorette community.
They don't even want to give us venues.
They don't want to even give people venues.
They tell me no. Oh my God, somebody else came to this venue and we had them. I have to plead with people. Yeah, it's horrible. So yeah. I'm sorry.
They don't even want to give people venues because they give some of y'all a damn chance, and most of y'all is parents that started your own team. I know a good 15, 20 of them. I ain't gonna call their name. But it's a good 15, 20 of them that I know and that I can go by name, blow by blow, and tell you exactly the team name that they left and they got mad because they didn't like what the coach was doing and they went and started their own team. It's some in North Carolina. It's some in South Carolina. It's some in Georgia. It's some in Virginia. It's some in D.C. It's some in Pittsburgh. It's some in New York. But I'll tell y'all how we do this. Anybody that asks for a packet for my show, y'all got to stop it somewhere. What's your team name? Okay, let me check to see if that your name has not been placed on my blacklist. And then let me ask around about you. Y'all got to start asking questions. Everybody just want to take people's registration because they want to have a show.
Can I piggyback off something you just said? Now there are some parents who have left teams that they were a part of and started their own teams and actually reached out and got the right education as far as this, and their teams are successful. I just want to applaud those people, because some of these coaches are horrible.
Yeah. Oh
They're
yeah.
horrible.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I know, when I have my kids, I'm going to be very selective about, the kind of activities and the team choices or whatever that I choose because of various reasons. But I do know several parents who were on teams and their children just really, really, really loved dancing. And they went and started their own team and reached out and got, the help, and they're doing wonderful. Um,
Good.
but there are it's more parents that are not doing good than are doing good. But I just want to applaud those who have left teams because they have been, treated wrong. Their money was taken, and they not only left the team but went and got education, and they have a successful business now. I want to applaud those people.
Well, wonderful Jesus, applaud them, honey. There's a lot of them out there that's on some foolishness. Y'all, let me tell y'all, this is just
You're so
yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah, 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 yeah. I just y'all, and I want to say, I really want to say this when we're talking about, since we're there. Um, God, I just lost my train of thought, and I don't. It's on the tip of my tongue. What was I about to say, Jazz? It was on the tip of my tongue, and I can't. Lord Jesus, I can't. It's. Mm. So it comes to the point where parents, I did, I I'm trying to say this as clean as possible.
Say it.
Your parents can be the demise of your child not dancing. We'll just say that. Your parent can be the cause of why they can take them off for whatever they want to. Um, these parents are just something else. Like I can't really. I'm trying because I don't want to be offensive. Well, y'all know I'm giving in, but I
Say
don't
what
know.
you have to say, honey. Say it.
I'm trying to put it in the right context where it's not coming off as abrasive. Like it's just the fact that I'm gonna say 75%. Diana's talking about she wasted her milk. I'm not fooling with her. 75% of the issues why a lot of stuff goes on at competitions is not because of the kids as we know it, it's because of the parents.
Yes, it is.
The parents is in the crowd talking mess to the other parents competing, talking s about their kid.
Yeah.
It just be making me itch.
Can I go deeper? Can I go deeper than
Go
that?
ahead, because you have to pick my brain for this one. So I'm
How
trying.
about this? How about this? Um, the baby mama is at the competition with her daughter who's dancing, and the
Oh,
father brings his new girlfriend, and they
oh.
get to fighting. That happens to me. Okay, you know what? So yeah, parents out of control. So y'all just horrible. Oh Jesus, yeah, yeah.
So what are the issues? So let me because maybe I need to do this to write this down. Parents leaving after coach meeting. What maybe I need to write it down so I can pick the brain. Parents leaving after coach meeting. Um um so do you feel like there's a y'all, I'm gonna step on somebody's toes. Do you feel as though that is an issue in our major community that parents leave and start dance teams for? Shall I say it for the wrong reasons?
Mm. You mean just to say, hey, I think I want to start my own business type ordeal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do have some of those. Yes, you do.
Do you
Yeah,
think that it's a problem?
yeah, that's a big problem. And, you know, a way that I just try to help the teams, my organization kind of control that is, you know, through contract. You know, most of my teams, they have lawyers and stuff, you know, that have their contracts or, you know, to where they have been advised on how to write their contracts in the event that something like that happens. So, yes, but that I have seen that happen too, you know, quite a bit. And that is wrong. Yeah.
Now
That
let
is.
me let me go to the comment section because I want to kind of ask the audience, what do you guys feel are parents' roles and their responsibilities? Let me put it on y'all. What do y'all, everybody, I see Jamar from Prince Tigerez, Diana. Y'all know Diana gonna have something to say. Betty, Stephanie, what do you guys feel in your opinion, and just bullet point, a parent's role is? Maybe I should get to that. What is a parent's role on a dance team?
Well, I'm just gonna say mine. I think a parent's role is to pay your tuition. Is to be
On time, tuition.
on time. Make sure that your child is motivated. Hold your child accountable. Follow up with any updates and to commit to the schedule or whatever contract is, you know, given to them, and to just be supportive. And you know, that's what I think a parent should do. If I miss something, let me know. Did I miss something?
Jamar said, "Shut the hell up and support the coach's vision."
Right.
Baby, listen.
Mm-hmm.
I tell my parents, bring her, pay their fees, so encourage them, feed them. That's it.
That's it. You know, what else can you do?
Parents' roles are support their child, support their coach, ensure the dancers is practicing inside and outside of rehearsals, commit to schedule, payment, and competitions. That's a lot. That's a lot of good stuff. What do you do when the parent is not supportive of? Is not supporting, because honestly, if the parent is not supporting the dance team, it's not supporting the child because the child is on the dance team. So, what do you guys do in a sense when the parent is not being supportive? An example, you got some parents that need the help. They need all the fundraising money they can get to be able to have their child do certain activities because, you know, maybe they're just, you know, strung out on, you know, too much, you know, they have to pay other stuff, or they have, you know, a plethora of other kids that they still have to support with their extracurriculars. And then you have those parents that, oh, I'm not going to do fundraising to so help the rest of the people. I'm going to just pay you need it. What do you say to those parents?
For me, I have so in my contract for my elite team, I have about 2 or 3 fundraisers a year. So 2 of those fundraisers are, you know, just fundraisers that you can participate in, or as you just said, pay the fees for that particular service, trip, or and etc. Or I have the mandatory, and I have the mandatory fundraiser, which they know is a team building experience, and how it is mandatory for everyone to participate in that. And if they don't participate in that, I find other ways to where they, you know, volunteer and do things like that. So that's how I, you know, kind of, because I do have a lot of people like, hey, I'm just going to pay. I don't want to do that fundraiser. Well, okay, I still have to teach your child how to be a good sportsman, a good team player. So they're going to work together. I don't care if you got $1 million in the bank. She's going to stay here and fundraise, you know. So that's kind of.
It's not necessarily a child. It's more over the parent. The child will do, you know, whatever you tell them because the child just want to be around their friends at dance practice. But
Jazz, for some parents, I don't even want around the business. So I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, and that's very unfortunate. To say the least, that is very unfortunate because you want everybody to, you know, play their part and just be, you know, hands on. But again, you guys, because I've had it to where a parent has told me, this is my child's. What did she say?
Mm-hmm.
She said, this is something my child wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
The moment that my child says she don't want to do it no more, I'm taking her off.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of cut a cord with me because it's like, okay, so you telling me at any given moment, if your child don't want to dance no more after everything that I've invested, all the trainings, all the practices, all the paying of the rent, all of the bringing other choreographers out here to get them to another level, you're telling me that at just a drop of a dime, you just gonna tell your child gonna tell you, oh, I don't want to dance no more, and that's just supposed to be the be all to be all? I don't want you on my team. I don't care how good your child is. Because that further lets me know that you and your child don't even have an understanding or structure.
Yes, that is true.
I'm glad somebody said in the comment section, you letting your child tell you what they want to do.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That is the problem.
Want a doggone be your child friend instead of saying, "No, nigga, I pay X, Y, and Z for all these months. If you want to quit, heifer, you can quit after the season is over. But as long as my is paying on it, heifer, you taking your ass to that practice and you gonna practice and you gonna get your ass together. Because y'all know a lot of teenagers, they go through their hormonal stages, they go through their stuff, and instead of the parents putting their foot down and i.e. putting their foot in the ass, they want to sit and let the kids tell them what they want to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then the coaches are sitting there looking like, well, damn, I done doggone did all this training. For what? When you can just take your child off at any given moment? There's no structure. So the structure is not only at the responsibility of the parent, whoever's running the team.
It's no accountability.
It's no accountability, and it sucks for coaches like us because we got to sit there and get the burnt end of the stick and got to try to find someone to put in a place. Mm-hmm. But then you get mad when your child don't make cuts. You get mad when we cut your child out of stand battlefield show, walk through, creative trio. You get mad when we cut their ass. But how are we supposed to even trust that you're going to even make sure that they're going to come to practice when they're supposed to? Oh, I'm talking good.
Yes, you are, honey. That's very true.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the cash app because I ain't heard a ding on my phone yet because I know I'm talking good. Y'all know this broadcast costs. But some of y'all, I said it before, some of y'all coaches is some punk asses. Y'all rather sit there and let them doggone parents tell you what they gonna do or what they not gonna do, and you expect to still be here on this team. Then next thing you know, the parent done quit and started their own team because you told them what was something right for their asses, and then they get mad at you and they think they can do some shit on their own better than you. But I don't know nothing.
There has to be a barrier. Where now? I'm going to say this to a lot of people. I hope it doesn't offend them, but y'all know I don't care either.
This is a judgment-free zone. If it offends somebody, well, get your shit together.
I'm going to say a lot of these coaches give the parents too much access to what it is that they're doing. I don't mean any harm. This is my business, and this is how much my leotard costs. This is how much my trip costs.
Say that.
This is how much your child's dance camp is going to cost. This is how much that is going to cost. And you have to stand firm on that. But you have some parents, oh, girl, let me come up in there. And girl, I want to order my own child's suit. Where you get that from? Oh, you get it from that book? Oh, girl, you just gluing that on there like that? That's all you got to do to make that? Coaches, stop doing so much in front of your consumers. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
You stepped on some toes there, honey, because let it be known to some of these coaches, that's why your asses be getting called fraud and thieves and stuff, because you're letting in your business too much. Shut up sometimes and do the stuff behind. If you're going to overcharge some stuff, do it behind in your own four walls of your house. Don't get to telling your dog on captain's mama you to charge them, because guess what? The captain mama ain't going to look at you for a discount. The coaches, the parent now gonna look at you for a discount because they said, "Oh, that's how you doing your thing over here." Well, girl, we girls. Fuck all that. All right, fuck all that.
You gotta keep it professional.
You go,
business
and that's the
is
thing.
business.
They don't know how to do that.
Business is business, and people talk about me all the time. Oh my God. This is how much one of your dance camps cost. This is how, yeah, baby. Yes, it is. Yep.
And I feel like this. Let me say this for the people. Let me help y'all. Let me say this. I do feel as though if anybody is wearing your brand, that's just like, okay, boom. Take for sorority, fraternity. Kiki, I'm not reading all that, girl. Take fraternity and sorority. She done wrote a whole book in the comment section. Sorority and fraternity. You got to pay to wear their letters. You got to pay.
Yeah, you do.
Delta Sigma Theta, Kappa Alpha Psi, Alpha Alpha, Zeta Phi Beta, Sigma Gamma Rho.
Just say membership fee.
You got to pay. But you got membership fees plus on top of that annual fees that you got to pay. So just to wear 3 letters on your jacket. But y'all won't pay for your child to wear something that she loves to do, or you come up with every excuse in the book. Girl, I gotta go get my weed, girl. Girl, I need a 5th set, girl. I got to have my weed, girl. I got to go get my nails done, child. I got to go get these books, honey. You know, they just came out that good old new Indian. Girl, I gotta make sure, see if that thing is thangin', girl, because I'm going to X, Y, and Z next weekend. Y'all put so much into yourself and then give y'all kids a scrap, parents. Oh, if you mad, then scratch your ass and get glad. Y'all is low down. Y'all put more into yourself and then give y'all kids the scraps and say you better make a way out of no way. Then the coach is sitting there looking like, damn, I gotta help this child now. See, y'all don't want to talk about the coaches stepping in and having to pick up the slack for you, parents.
Oh.
You're supposed to be the mama, and you got everything to effing say when your child don't make cuts, but you can't even make sure that her tuition is paid on the first. Talk about it. You want to talk about something? Talk about it. So again, you guys, it has to make sense. If y'all want to talk about being a village and building a village, and a lot of y'all confer to y'all teams as families, well, some families don't treat they family members like this. Some may do. If I call on you and I say I need X, Y, and Z, and I can trust you, that's a family.
Yes, it is. That's important.
I can trust you, and you're gonna give it to me with hate in your heart, and then go get on the phone and tell Shaniqua, girl, tell me why Tasha just called me and asked me for $80 for her tuition. Girl, I gave it to her because I don't want to see her child on team. But y'all parents, y'all do a lot of this. Y'all talk too goddamn much. And you wonder why y'all want to get people want to jump y'all or whoop y'all ass at practices. Y'all got too much of this going on. I just rather you tell me no, I ain't got it. But again, oh girl. I was telling y'all, I told y'all I wasn't gonna be before y'all long tonight. I really felt like, and I wasn't even supposed to be going live about this tonight, but I was supposed to go live about a whole other situation. But I really feel as though these parents need to get their act to fucks together.
Mm-hmm.
These parents causes so much. They call, and then a lot of these parents, I don't know why I'm going here, but I'm gonna go there. A lot of y'all living y'all life through y'all child.
Yes. OMG, honey. Yes.
Y'all really, y'all dress, it's almost like in a sense, y'all dress y'all kids up what you want it to look like in your heyday.
Yeah.
They start talking like you was talking. They start dressing like you used to dress.
Yeah.
They start, child, I'll be having to ask some girls, girl, how old is you? Girl, you got no doggone foundation to me.
Whoa.
You grown. And I don't know why I'm going here, but I'm going to say it. And I think I've said it before. Y'all got to start protecting y'all kids, because honestly, and big ups to the dads. Let me make sure I put them out there. And I love seeing, when I come to my show and I see all the daddies in the building, I love seeing y'all. I'm going to say y'all, some of y'all got some fine ass daddies that be at competition. Lord have mercy. I be like, y'all daddies are so fine, y'all. But I love seeing them come through the door, because it tells me that they are that much invested, as well as the mamas and their daughters or their son's life. And that, I think that's what makes it so much sexier, because they're actually there and invested. And the daddies just don't sit there in the crowd. The daddies being there yelling, screaming for their child. Nigga, you better dance, nigga. Like, that's my baby. You better dance. Baby, you better. Like, the daddies go in. So I get a kick out of seeing the daddies go in for their child. Because I'm like, you don't see that often. So I'll be quick. And y'all know I ain't no shit. I'll be quick. That's your baby daddy. Tell him he got it going on. You better, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, it's just sexy. it's just sexy seeing the daddies out there coming and supporting their babies. And man, I'm telling you, I've been to my show and I see the daddies. Let me do this. They'll just pull out a wad. Might be bigger than this, a wad. And they be like, how much are the tickets? Oh, I need 10 of them. I'll be like, I know that's damn right. They came prepared and ready to spend for their sharing.
Okay.
So again, big ups to all the daddies out there supporting their and stuff. It's not only the women's, it's some daddies out there supporting their children too. So big ups.
I just tell my girls not to do the slow in front of their dads. I just like, don't do that in front of your dad. Like when I teach them slow, don't do that in front of your dad, because he's gonna be like, oh my God, my child cannot dance with you anymore, Yeah.
But they gonna see it anyway when they go to competition.
It's different. It's different.
They gonna see it anyway, honey, when they go to competition. Like, but it's, again, you guys, we just wanted to bring the thank you, Kia, for the cash app. Thank you, Kia. You better come on through with a cash app, Kia. Yeah, ma'am. Y'all make sure y'all drop that cash app. Let's go to a quick, and I do mean quick commercial break right quick. You guys, I want to put this plug back in.
I'll see you guys later. If you guys
thank you so much, Dexter, for joining us. We appreciate you, babe.
Please hit me up if you need any information about anything. God bless you guys, and I want the Majorette community to be successful and not to die. Come together. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye, Dexter. Thank you.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and put this in right quick. Oh, it finally came up. Here we go. Oh, shoot, it didn't come up. Dang. It's saying I can bring it, but I can't. Okay, let me do it. I got excited about that thing, but it didn't work. So it's okay. It's okay. I need to clear out some of this stuff out of my files, you guys, because O, M, and the G. If I can't play it, I'm just not gonna worry about it. I don't know why it won't let me play my thing, but it's just I'm gonna get it right next time I go live, honey, because this be the worst, honey, child. It be the worst. But anyway, you guys, oh, here we go. It's okay. That was shy.
The Majorette are coming.
It's Showtime Productions presents the Spooktastic Buckdown Part 2 Southern Regional Competition. October 15th, hosted at Stockbridge High School, located at 1151 Old Conyers Road, Stockbridge, Georgia 30281. Advance tickets are $25, $35 at the door, with VIP $80. Tickets available on ticketleap.com by searching It's Showtime Spooktastic Buckdown. Categories include walkthrough, Spooktastic Halloween Creative, Pom-Pom with a Twist, Mini Junior Combined Stands, Senior Stands. Overall grand champions will win $1,000. Registration deadline is September 22nd. For more information or to register your team, call 910-265-5946. Ready for a spooky situation.
Never sleep again.
All right, y'all. So those video clips was from when we had the Southern Regionals in New Orleans earlier this year or whatever. So you guys, if y'all didn't see or catch it, that doggone the audience be packed. It'd be wall to wall, literally wall to wall. But again, you guys, tonight has been really, really informational. I hope we helped some of you guys get a clearer understanding. Some of y'all, y'all already knew the stuff. Y'all already knew, what's to be expected. You just wanted them parents to just be on y'all stuff. And then some people out there may needed to share this with a couple of the parents, because sometimes hearing it from someone else gives you a little bit more or a bigger insight to what your coach or your director has been trying to tell y'all. But again, you guys, this is all for the betterment of for us to build up the Majorette community, to build it up, to get parents to understand that what you do, your actions can be a direct reflection of your child and your child's placement or what have you. So at the end of the day, we just want to see the Majorette community, despite what the naysayers may say, we want to see that the Majorette community gets better. We don't want this to be drifted away. Like we just don't. We don't want this community to be drifted away because we couldn't handle ourselves better, y'all. If y'all don't want to see this Majorette community go away, and if y'all want to see it get it bigger and better, it is the responsibility of everybody that is a part of the Majorette community. Let me say that again. A part of the Majorette community. There is a lot of imposters that try to come into our community that have no business in our community. But it is our responsibility to make sure that those that are truly a part of our community are doing what they need to do and taking the necessary steps to ensure the betterment of our community and to build it back up. You guys, don't let Majorette go by the wayside. Don't let it fall by the wayside. But again, you guys, this has been another episode of the Majorette Tea. I'm glad you guys joined me. Thank y'all so much. Apologies for my tardiness of 30 minutes, but you guys was waiting anyway. So we'll see y'all next time on another episode of the Majorette Tea. T stands for teaching, E stands for educating, and A stands for bringing awareness. And that's exactly what we are doing. Somebody put me in B flat because I feel like I'm about to go there.